I was reading all these beautiful English and American poems, and I realized I was falling in love with some of them. So I started writing music over the lyrics, and I got my music from the emotion I felt when I first discovered the poems. So my songs are very simple because they're made out of very simple and yet very deep emotion. One can get by reading beautiful poetry. Yeah. If I make the lashes dark and the eyes more bright and the lips more scarlet, or ask if all be right from mirror after mirror, no vanities displayed. I'm looking for the face I had before the world was made. I'm looking for the face I had. This is a very small book of songs and poems from Emily Dickinson. And I fall in love with all her poems, really. I like them all, but I only wrote music over 3 of them. And this one is called If You Were Coming in the Fall, and I believe she was waiting for someone and she must have been impatient, so it's not a ballad. And that's how it goes. If you were coming in the fall, I'd brush the summer by with half a smile and half a spume, as housewife do fly. And then we just put some If you were coming in the fall, I'd brush the summer by with half a smile and half a spume, as housewife do fly. If I could see you in a year, I'd win the month in bolts and put the match in separate drawers until their time be false. If only centuries delayed, I'd count them on my hand, subtraction till my fingers drop into Van Diemen's land. It's certain when this life was out that yours and mine should be. At the city under like a rind and taste eternity. I love the idea of tasting eternity, and we're going to have to do that. But the way she writes it is just lovely. I couldn't possibly choose among all these poets, and I love Yeats, of course, and Auden, Walter de la Mare. But maybe I feel closer to the women, Emily Dickinson, Dorothy Parker, Christina Rossetti, probably because they were women and they were writing with the feelings all women have. I carry the sun in golden cup and the moon in silver bag. I was just following the lyrics. Goings come, let me sing into your ear. Those dancing days are gone, all that silk and satin gear. Crouch upon a stone, wrapping that foul body up. In as foul a rag, I carry the sun in a golden cup. The moon in a silver bag, I carry the sun in a golden cup. The moon in a silver bag. Curse as you may, I sing it true. What not to written name, that the most good pleasure you. The children that he gave, some were sleeping like a all the flag, I carry the sun in golden cup. The moon in a silver bag, I carry the sun in a golden cup. The moon in a silver bag. So sometimes I felt a bit guilty about repeating this sentence because, you know, the poet didn't repeat it, you know, but it had no music on it. And I thought maybe if I sing this song to Yeats, it wouldn't mind me repeating, you know, I carry the sun in a golden cup, the moon in a silver bag, yeah. The poetry reaches such a level of deepness and perfection, you know, that I just got rid of my songs and only kept the poems. It was a question of level. I worked with Marianne Faithfull, who luckily is a friend of mine, and we went through all the poetry, and not only she gave me her wonderful voice and diction, but also her incredible knowledge of English and American poetry.
Promise me no promises, so I will not promise you. Keep we both our liberties, never false and never true. Let us hold the die uncast, free to come as free to go. For I cannot know your past, and of mine, what can you know? You so warm may once have been warmer towards another one. I so cold may once have seen sunlight, once have felt the sun.
E fa così dunque. Promise me no promises, so will I not promise you. Keep we both our liberties, never false and never true. Let us hold the die uncast, free to come as free to go. For I cannot know your past, and of mine you better not know. If you promised you might grieve for lost liberty again, if I promised I believe should fret to break the chain, let us be the friends we were, nothing more but nothing less. Many thrive and frugal fare, who would perish of excess. Promise me no promises.